half of the trouble when enjoying the hydrating fruit.
And your produce man, Michael Marks, is here to show us how to cut your favorite summertime fave.
Hey, Michael, did you get that text I sent you from our viewer?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
What'd the text say,
Oh,
Tina?
Michael. It's from Anthony Brisbane. Do you know what the most nutritious part of the watermelon is? It's the white part attached to the skin. Ask Michael. Don't throw it away like we all do. Hello?
Rind, they don't throw any of it away. They'll candy it or do something, pickle it.
Oh.
But yeah, exactly right. That's very. By the way, you know, I taught you how to pick out a watermelon. What about these personal watermelons?
The baby one.
How do you pick those out?
I don't know. They all look the same.
The cutest one.
Everything I said about the big melons goes for this one, but I want you to do one thing more for these personal watermelons.
What?
I want you to hold it in your hand like a basketball, just like this, and give it an Arnold Schwarzenegger squeeze. It needs to be firm. It needs to be as hard as granite. If it gives at all, put it down, find another one. It needs to be rock hard.
Okay.
That's going to be a good one there. So before you cut your watermelon, Tina, what's the first thing you need to do before you cut your watermelon?
Have a sharp knife, Michael.
You have a sharp knife, and also wash the watermelon.
Wash it.
You got to make sure you wash the watermelons. Can I tell everybody a big secret that maybe nobody knows?
What?
Watermelons grow in dirt, right? And there could be bacteria in the dirt. So you want to make sure you wash your melons before you cut into them. Now I'm just going to cut this in half real quick. Oh, did you hear that?
Yep.
Oh, I love it when it, oh man. Look at that inside. Ooh, that looks so good, doesn't it? So what you're going to do, you're going to cut off the North Pole and South Pole, just like what I did here.
Yep.
I cut it in half because I'm going to keep the other half. And you're going to go around the circumference of the fruit and cut off the rind. Now, there's some fancy French word for this. I don't know what the fancy French word is, but I know there's a fancy French word for going around the circumference of a piece of fruit and cutting off the rind. Now the same thing you do here is the same thing you do with a pineapple, any other melon, or even an orange or any citrus. It's the same thing. Go around the circumference and cut it all up. Now, the thing with a watermelon, this is made up of hundreds, thousands of little tiny water balloons, right? So the more you cut through those water balloons, the more what? The more water leaches out.
Right.
So the key to having a good watermelon for your picnic is to make sure you cut it as few times as possible.
Okay.
So we're just going to cut this into nice, thick slabs, just like this. Come on down and take a look at this. Now I'm going to turn it, and now we're going to cut this again into nice, thick pillars. And you got these wonderful pillars. Let me dig in here and grab one. Oh, there, look at that. That's what you end up with, just like that. Now you can take these, of course, and you can cut them into cubes, or you can just lift the whole thing up and put it, let's see if we can do this. Put it right in your bowl, just like so. And by the way, make sure you have plenty of ice for your picnics. Plenty of ice. And here's why I want you to have plenty of ice. Keep cold things cold. Once you cut a watermelon, you've got 4 hours. That's it, 4 hours. Bacteria counts can really grow. So make sure you have plenty of ice. And this proves watermelon, the only fruit on the face of the planet that you can eat, drink, and wash your face with all at the same time.
Oh, let's see.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Very good.
And of course,
That's
the matching
good.
shirt. The matching shirt. Now, if any of our Good Day viewers see any material with fruits and veggies on it, because I have looked at a couple of Joann's, and I couldn't find any new stuff for him. So keep an eye out, so let Michael know, too, because he needs some material. What'd you need? 2 yards?
2.5 yards. That's all I need.
2.5 yards. There you go. There you go. All right.
2.5 yards.
All right. Thank you, Michael. Highly anticipated sequel to the 1980s